Well, we're back at Scappoose to do some springer fishing. It's May 11th, 2023. We haven't been here in a couple weeks. I think April 27th was the last time we were here. But we're here right just after daylight. We got here when it was still just a little bit dark. But there's not a ton of boats, if you want to kind of see. We pulled in, we were the 8th boat, and it looks like there's been 2 or 3 more that showed up right after we got here. Okay.
All right, I'd say go ahead and get in.
Okay.
Put the fenders down below in the fish box.
Nice.
It's a little more spin on there.
Everyone will know we've watched the Salmon King, right?
There's quite a few of those guys that are. I mean, it makes sense. You know, less drag.
Absolutely.
Okay, you got it?
I got it. Okay.
Ready?
Yep, ready.
And that's good. It should be a little less aggressive spin on that area.
Okay. That's good. Here we go. We're at 19.7 now. Half about 22.5, 18, look at that.
Are we pretty close?
Yeah,
Nice.
22.5 out the back and 18s on the sides is how
Sweet.
it ended up.
Okay, so I feel pretty good about our speed.
Okay.
So, I mean, we're just over 2 miles an hour, or 2,
Here.
but I think we're okay. We're definitely going slower than the boat that's in front of us. So, and I think I'm going to keep this line because I don't want to get sucked over to the right.
Okay.
So, I think we're looking good. You know, in one of those videos, that Josiah guy, he commented about catching fish right after the barges go by.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I just wonder if it's such a big displacement that it forces the fish out and away from them.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because,
but
I mean, that happened to us, and then he commented about it too.
because it was right when they caught that big one, right?
Yes.
That was funny.
Yeah, I made a mental note to bring that up to you. Oh man, what a beautiful morning. That's a cool little aluminum wheel. I think we saw him up here last time. That's a nice little sized boat.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, like, what was that, an aluminum wheel Talon that I was looking at?
Yeah,
It had the,
yeah.
It's kind of cool how it had the front trolling motor, so I could get my bass fishing fix.
Here's a thing for yourself. Why wouldn't you spend the extra money to get your 2-round endorsement and give yourself the most opportunity to catch a fish?
Maybe some people think it's too much to deal with.
I don't know. Man, I
But
don't
if you're fishing by yourself, doing one out one side, one out the other, and you hook a fish,
yeah,
you might just go, well,
yeah,
I'm going to have to just let that one go.
I wouldn't bother reeling it in.
Unless
you know?
you get a double, then you're going to be a world of hurt.
And you just leave it, let it roll.
Yeah.
So here was the other thing that we need to remember.
Okay.
Because this has happened now twice, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I think. Is it? Or
Yeah,
is it hung
fish.
up?
Ready?
Okay. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Holy moly. Yep.
Oh, we're hung up on this. Okay. I'm just going to let this spool.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, I might be able to unhook that there. No, just fight your fish. Oh, I'm just going to cut this leader.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
You got, so you're on?
I got the fish.
Okay. Man, that thing hit hard.
Yeah, it did.
How are you doing?
Hanging out on the bottom.
That's good. I mean, maybe it's a big one.
Yeah, it feels good.
Sweet. Well, take your time. We got all day long. All right, Roger in the water. Roger in the boat.
Okay.
Let me make sure we're heading in a good direction. I'm going to slow us down just a little bit. Nice,
Is that
buddy.
cam going?
I will. Okay, net cam is going.
Okay. Okay, it's starting to work this way.
Nice, Barry.
That's a strong fish.
That's awesome. That's that double flasher setup too.
Yeah.
Nice, Barry.
Okay, it's coming up a little bit. Come on.
Oh, yeah, nice. Lots of time. Just make sure if it tries to go that way, you really, you know,
Yeah.
you don't want no prop action this day. Stick that in the water if you have to. Yep. Nice, Barry. Good job.
21 feet of water. Oh, I'm seeing the flasher.
Okay.
Oh.
You're doing a great job. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, that's way out in front of us here.
Nice, that's a big fish, I think, buddy. There it is.
Oh, the barge is coming our way.
Okay. Okay, I got us. You're good. Don't back up in the boat. I turned us.
Okay.
Just keep it out that away from the boat. I haven't even seen it yet.
Alright.
Watch it be a sturgeon. There it is. Oh, that's a big fish. I just saw a tail. Yep, just keep it out that way. Just take your time with it.
Oh, there we go.
It's a sturgeon.
Oh, it's a sturgeon.
Oh my god. Dude.
Oh my god, that thing's huge.
Okay. I'm not sure even what to do because I don't know if we can. I don't think we can get him.
I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Okay. It wasn't fighting like a salmon.
Oh.
Yep, just be right on the edge of the boat.
Now that's a big sturgeon.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering what was going on because I'm like, this thing is just killing me.
Dude, that's a nice fish. Okay.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, where's my pliers?
Pliers.
They're right below me, I think. Oh, it's hooked on the side.
Oh, it's foul hooked?
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Here. Well, no wonder he's so hard to turn.
You know, that was funny that I said I wonder if it's a sturgeon because it just wasn't fighting like salmon.
Yeah, no, totally.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Oh my god, that's insane.
That was awesome.
Oh wow. Whatever, that's weird.
That's crazy.
Okay. Oh. Well, that's a first for me.
Yeah, first for this boat.
Yeah, first sturgeon in the boat. I was on a guided sturgeon fishing trip a long time ago, but I only caught little ones. And we certainly weren't trolling for Chinook when we hooked them.
I would say that was absolutely 48 inches, but
Yeah.
it might have been a little bit bigger than that. Because I mean, I was kind of looking at it and looking at my ruler there, and it was at least 48 inches.
Yeah, that thing fought hard.
And again, for all the professional sturgeon people, you know, that would have been a small one, but for us, that was a big fish. I've never caught a 4-foot fish.
No, at one point didn't you say, I wonder if it's a sturgeon?
Yes.
Okay, because I thought so, because I was like, man, this thing
Well,
is just not giving in.
Because there were a couple of times, well, first of all, you said it's just hugging the bottom. It was not fighting like a salmon. And then a couple of times, there would be these like burst of bubbles that would come up.
Right.
And that's very sturgeon-like. So, anyway.
Well, it was cool.
Yeah.
Whatever it was foul hooked of all things. If you want to have a good fight a foul hooked fish, especially a 4-foot one, where you can't even turn their head.
I just don't understand how a fish like that's got armor on it can have 2 hooks in its back. And the first one was buried.
Going back to the Oakleys.
Yeah, here, check that lens out.
They're all wet. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. How do I look?
I mean,
wow, I look like they're Varnays from the 80s.
yeah. Phones.
Have my Varnay stickers on my
Hell
truck.
yeah.
Local motion.
You'd have to have your 501s and your polo shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know if you can see this. See this ball socket right here?
Yeah.
Right there? So this will go to that, and this connects, I'm sorry, like this, like that. So this will connect there, and this connects to right there.
Oh, I see. And what's the benefit of that?
Well, then I can steer the kicker manually. Oh, that's
over
fish.
Here, over here. You got it?
Yep. Yep. Nice, Barry. I'm gonna steer us left a little bit.
What's that?
I'm gonna steer us left a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Tell me how you're doing.
I'm good. Take your time.
Okay. Taking all my time. All right, where do you want me?
Nice. That's a real huge fish for a store. I'm not kidding. This is
Huh?
see how this turned out? I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, it's another sturgeon. Another sturgeon. Bring it this way. That one got it in the mouth. You gotta get pliers.
Here, I got the net. Yep. Okay, you got the net? Yep.
Come here. There you go, brother. Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Nice. Dude, that's twice. That's two.
Sturgeon.
Hey. Yeah, I mean, that's an action. That's a kingfish.
So on trip 3.
Oh, he's got a net
Oh,
out.
look at that. Look at that. Is he just cleaning it off.
Yes.
Cleaning off the net. Well, that's a good sign, I guess. Anyway, on trip 3, we hooked another sturgeon. That one was hooked properly in the mouth. This time we're going to try to crank it just maybe another crank up. We're fishing pretty close to the bottom, but that's where the salmon are going to be. That's what we've been doing the last trips.
Yeah. No, I think we're still in the right zone, but maybe just let's come up one more crank than what we've normally been doing, just for the heck of it.
Yeah, it was about, what, halfway through that bite, you said, I wonder if this is another sturgeon.
Yeah, it just wasn't, I mean, I'm not saying either one of us have caught a ton of salmon, but we've caught enough salmon and steelhead now that we know what a salmon and steelhead should feel like. Yeah,
and not to mention, if you watch the last videos, you can see the salmon flashing pretty soon.
Yes, and these things both times were just trying to stay glued to the bottom. So, but hey, listen, I mean, how awesome. I mean, how often do you catch a 3.5, 4 foot fish?
Yeah, I know.
So,
yeah, it's so fun.
Not quite the target species.
Nope. I don't think I've ever heard anyone trolling for sturgeon.
I didn't even think of that. Oh man, we should totally do a video, like a special YouTube video trolling for sturgeon, and as if we were intending to do it, and then show the fish that we caught. That would be hilarious.
Well, that's kind of what the video is going to look like. I would be very cautious about how I'm going to title it, though. We fished from 6 to 1 without any Chinook bites, just the 2 sturgeon encounters. In fact, we only saw a few Chinook being netted that day, but that's fishing. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Both those things help me out on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.